Alright, so we're starting Downtown 1, Searching the Darkness. Scenario has been set up as indicated here. This one also introduces the zombie dogs and explosive barrels. The colored tiles that are like this indicate the threat level of each area. When you go into it, you roll this black die, and depending on what gets rolled, specific things will happen depending on the level. So in this case, if it was a yellow tile, on the 6th, nothing's there. 5, immediately draw a card from the tension deck. 4, spawn a zombie. 3, spawn a zombie dog. 2, spawn 2 zombies. And on the 1, which is the umbrella symbol, then you have to roll on the amber encounter table, which is a lot worse. In terms of bad, green you don't roll. Yellow is moderately bad. Amber's pretty bad. Red is very bad. And yeah, you can see the different colors there for the different areas. The token here, which is in that back corner, is the progress token to unlock the Downtown 2 scenario. And then this one here is the C item, which C items are ones that are generally required to complete the campaign. You'll need them to like unlock further levels, or ultimately to unlock the clock tower, which is requires 4 specific items found in any of the levels. You have to beat Clock Tower 1 to get to Clock Tower 2, and Clock Tower 2 is the end of the core game. There is a separate expansion, City of Ruin, which continues after the Clock Tower, because the Clock Tower is only halfway through Resident Evil 3. This door here is locked with the spare keys, which is one of the 3 B items, which in this case is a first aid spray, lighter fluid, and the spare keys. Scenario description. It may be overrun, but this area doesn't seem too dangerous. The zombies roaming the streets are lethargic and slow, and there are plenty of hiding places. Several of the doors you pass have been secured by rope tied tightly around their handles, meaning you'll need to find some way of cutting or burning through the binding. This scenario takes place in Raccoon City streets. In this scenario, you have to find the lighter fluid item. Players may choose to successfully complete the scenario at any time that any one of their characters has the lighter fluid item in their inventory and there are no enemies on their tile. Although this scenario seems simple, we recommend that you make sure to collect the item C token and find the campaign progression token before progressing. Otherwise, you'll have to come back later and replay it again to get those items. Special rules. Abandoned location. If the tension deck runs out during this scenario, shuffle the discard pile and place it face down to refresh the deck. The tension deck, typically you would have to spend a ink ribbon at a typewriter item to refresh the tension deck. In this case, it just keeps refreshing. I think that's the same with Uptown 1 and Commercial 1, to kind of ease you into it before things go incredibly crazy. So, we'll get the camera set up looking at the game board, and we will go. We're trying a different angle on this one since the map's a bit bigger. So we'll see if that winds up working out. Anyway, here we go. So 1, 2, 3. Now, as you can hopefully see there, we have got 5 zombies all round up here around this explosive barrel. Trying to take them all at once, be really stupid, waste of resources, and likely just get killed. You can spend 1 ammo for an attack. Or if you were close enough, you could... Nah, you wouldn't be able to do Yeah, so you can shoot it at any range. It won't damage you. And the explosive barrel will blow up, dealing 3 damage to every to every enemy in its square, which would be these two, and then 1 damage to every square adjacent. So basically, for 1 bullet, you get all 5 zombies. And it's basically set up like that to show off how the explosive barrel works. So, we're definitely going to do that. We're going to spend 1 ammo, going down to 14. Blow up that barrel. And just wipe out all those zombies at once. So that was 3 and 4. Tension card. Starting off with something different. Deepening Paranoia, which is a yellow card. You see movement from the corner of your eye, the shadows hiding, enemies waiting to strike. If the next character is on the same tile at the start of their tension phase as they begin their turn, they must draw 2 additional cards. So, basically what this one means is if I am still on this L-shaped tile at the end of my next turn, I have to draw 3 tension cards. I have to draw 2 extra ones in, as well as the regular tension card I would have to draw. Let's see. Which in some scenarios would be a case where you'd really want to think about it, especially if they're ones where the tension deck doesn't come back around. In this case, I can go back into the previous room I was in and end my turn there, which will take this out of effect. And then I would ultimately, getting that item A card at the end of the hallway and getting out of there, if I go back, it's going to cost me 3 cards, 3 tension cards total to make it through. If I just try and bulldoze my way through here, it's going to take me it would take me 4 to get through. So it saves me on the tension card, but I could potentially also wind up getting really bad draws for those 3 all at once and wind up with like a bunch of zombies on my square all at once. So we will, for the next turn, 1, 2, in turn. So that gets rid of the Deepening Paranoia. Really? Next card drawn is Deepening Paranoia. But at least in this case, I was moving out of here anyway, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. All clear. 1, 2, 3 to draw an A item, which is a blue herb. And I'm going to combine this with my 2 green herbs. So that was 3 and 4, which is now clear. So now, 1 to open the door, 2 to go into the room, and now we have to roll the black umbrella die. This is an amber room. So on the 6, it's empty. 5 is 1 zombie, and immediately draw a tension card. 4 is a zombie dog. 3 is 2 zombies. 2 is 2 zombies on the closest biohazard symbol. Didn't talk about this much previously. Biohazard symbols are on the actual tiles themselves. They are spawn points for monsters. And then if I roll a 1, a zombie and a zombie dog both spawn. Unless something says that they all spawn at the closest biohazard symbol, you have to split them up equally among them all. So, let's hope for a 6. That is a 6. Yeah! Okay, so, take this off. This has now been explored, so barring a card telling me that I have to re-explore a room later, then that won't affect me again. So this room is now relatively safe. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 items. That next room is another amber room. But there's a B card and the campaign token right there. So, that was 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I don't like doing this. This isn't smart. You typically don't want to end your turn by stepping into a new room you haven't explored yet. But we're going to do it. It's another amber room. Come on, show me 6. That's a 3. Which is 2 zombies. So the spawn points are there and there. So that's the end of my turn. One of them moves into my square. The other one moves closer. Tension card. All clear. Next round. Let's see. I do still have the handgun bullets from last round, and the other one's storage. So there's also a lot of enemies on the map right now. Okay, we're going to try and we're just going to try and dodge past them. So, 2 dice. We got a small and a medium dodge. So, easily make it past him. 1, 2. Roll again for him. Got a small and a large dodge. So, easy. 3, 4. So, that's the end of my turn. He's going to move in my square. He's going to move back. Tension card. All clear. So, dodge to escape. We got a medium dodge and a push. So we go there. Yellow table. We got 6, so nothing there, which is awesome. Take that off the map. So that was 1, 2 to close the door, 3, 4. Tension card is all clear. All right, so 1, 2 to pick up a B item. B item is the spare keys, which we need to unlock this door over here. This door. So that takes me up to 6 items in my inventory. Take that off. So that was 1 to get there, 2 to pick up, 3 to move here. I don't know if I have to spend an action to get the path or if I just get it automatically. So let me check that real quick. When a character is placed in the same square as the campaign progression token, remove the token and place the corresponding campaign card on the city dashboard. If the card has a locked side, it must be face up. So, character may unlock a campaign path by discarding the items shown on the card from their inventory at any time during their turn or during the scenario's in phase. Okay, so with that in mind, we have found Downtown 2, which starts off unlocked. So we will add that to the campaign map. So that's 3 and 4. Tension card. All clear. One, 2, 3. And I'm going to try and stab him with my knife. For 4. I push him, so 4. This guy moves into the same square with him. So now reaction phase, they both move there. Tension card is all clear. We will have a harder time dodging past them, but we're going to do it. So, 1. We got a medium and a push, which is enough. So, 2, 3, 4. They move 1 step closer. Tension card. Crap. Death rattle. Spawn a zombie in the same square as this character. Not as bad as it could have been, but still. Got a zombie right there now. So, I'm going to dodge past him. Got a full dodge and a push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tension card. All clear. Starting off drawing this A item, which is a blue herb. Which takes me up to 7 items of my 8. And I think that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go that way so I can get rid of the spare keys. Tension card. All clear. 1, 2, 3, and yellow tile. Oh, Umbrella symbol. Roll on the amber tile on the amber table. Great. That's a 4. Which is a zombie dog spawns in. So, one of the biohazard symbols is where I'm standing, the other one is here in this corner. I could have the zombie dog go into the corner, but they move fast. They have 2 movements, 1 health. So they catch up really quick. I think I'd rather have it be in the same square as me, so that I can just kill it with my 4th action here. So we are going to spend 3 ammo, take us down to 11 for 3 shots on this zombie dog, because they still only have 1 health. 1 damage, 1 push, and a medium evade. So, dead zombie dog, and that's the end of my turn. All clear. One, two, pick up this B item, which is the lighter fluid that we need to unlock. We need it to completely success Downtown 1, so we could technically leave the scenario now that we've got this. Use with the lighter to unlock Commercial 2 scenario. So that's my 8th item. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Cornered. A vicious snarl sends a shiver down your spine as you realize your foe has found you once more. Locate the tile closest to the active character where there are enemies but no characters. Remove the enemy on the tile with the highest threat level and place them on this character's tile on the closest biohazard symbol. Well, we're lucky in this case because it's going to be a zombie that moves. So, grab him. We can put him there because both the biohazard symbols are 1 square away. And the last B item is a first aid spray, which we've already got one. And the A items could be any number of things. Herbs, handgun bullets, things like that. I think we're going to go unlock the door, get the C item, and then dip out. Because we're about full up on items, so it'll definitely help to do this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 to discard these spare keys to unlock the door and open it. Again, stupid to open a door and end your turn stepping through a door into a room you haven't explored before. Actually, you know what? No, we'll do this. We'll stay there. So, tension card. Oh, he moves 1. Tension card is all clear. So, step through 1. Come on, show me a 6 to end this. That is a 4. That is not a 6. 4 is 2 zombies spawn in here. 1 and 2. So that was 1 to step through, 2 to close the door. I'm going to spend 3 ammo, taking me down to 8. Actually, no, I'm not going to close the door yet. Because worst case scenario, I might push one of these guys out the door. So, 3 ammo to go down to 8. Medium evade, 1 damage, large evade. So, he dies. He moves closer. He moves here, but I move there because of my special ability reposition, thanks to that large evade. So that was 2. 3 dice to try and kill him. For 3. That's a damage and 2 small evades. That was a small evade. So he's dead. So that was 3. Spend my 4th action. Oh, he moves one closer because of the attack. To draw a C item, which is the precinct key, which is needed to unlock RPD Scenario 1. So that brings me back to 8 items. And in the scenario, characters must find the lighter fluid item. They may choose to successfully complete the scenario anytime one of the characters has the lighter fluid in their inventory and there are no enemies on the tile. So, there are no enemies on the tile here with Jill. There's one who's 1 step away. And only item B item is a first aid spray. I'm full up on items anyway. So we're going to choose to call this a victory because we got everything we actually needed out of here. So there we go. We have successfully completed Downtown 1. Alright, well that scenario went pretty well. Didn't take any damage. Got everything we needed real nice and easy. Used 10 handgun bullets across the entire thing. Yeah, all things considered, that went real smoothly. So, complete scenario. Reset ammunition dial to 15. So we're back up at full. We're at max health still, so no worries about needing to heal. Discard any scenario items in a character's inventory or the item box, which we already got rid of the scenario item that we had, which was the spare keys. We are going to put the precinct key, the lighter fluid, and the blue herb into the item box with the handgun ammo. Shuffle any discarded item A cards in the item A deck. We don't have that yet. Shuffle tension deck, draw, and discard piles together to refresh. Discard any remaining ink ribbons. Increase city danger level by 1. So, we'll shuffle those decks together prior to the start of the next round. And we got a nice fancy little token here, which goes there on Downtown 1 to indicate that that level is beaten. There is no replaying that scenario because we've already completed everything we needed to from it. And we've now got Downtown 2 unlocked, as well as Uptown 1 and Commercial 1. So, this is where we will end it for now. 2 fairly successful missions back to back. I'm sure we're going to get screwed on the next one. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next scenario.